Hey everybody, I just received these Trudave waders and I'm stoked because I've got this stream right here I'm gonna go have some fun in. But you should know I did receive them in exchange for this review. So stick around, I'm gonna tell you all that you need to know about them.
Here you can see me put on the product. It was really quick and easy to do. Wasn't hard at all. They did a great job with their product offering. I was impressed.
All right, there you go. You can see just how well they fit. For reference, I am 5 foot 9 inches, about 195 pounds. And I typically wear a size 10.5 in men's shoes. For these, I did get the size men's 10 and my feet fit just fine. The legs go all the way up to my groin area and they seem to fit the height of my body just fine. They fit the girth of my legs and I do have the ability to adjust them. And it also has this feature right here so that I can tie it around my belt, helping to keep the waders standing tall. They're super comfortable. I've honestly never worn waders before, so I didn't know what to expect. But so far I'm pretty satisfied with them. I'm gonna get in the water and play for a little bit, test them out, but before I do, I'm gonna get up close and show you some of the features of these waders. So first off, these Trudave hip waders are made of nylon that is reinforced with PVC. So the exterior is this nylon, and then underneath it has this material. And that helps to make the waders from the heel all the way up to the top 100% waterproof. You can see that the boot is made from a different material than this upper part. The boot itself is, I believe, made from rubber, and it's about 11 inches tall, which goes to about the mid of my calf, at which point it switches to the nylon. And at each of the seams, they've reinforced it with glue and double stitching to ensure that no water penetrates through the product to the legs beneath. And you can see just how strong those seams are and how finely stitched they are. Depending on the girth of your leg, there is this adjustable strap. And then there is this buckle right here where you can loop it around your belt, helping to keep the waders from falling down. It's super convenient. You don't have to be holding them up all by yourself. And then of course you've got this outer sole. You can see all of the grooves and just all of the traction that they have here. This is going to be very helpful because likely you're going to be walking around in slippery, thick mud. This is going to help you keep your grip and to stay standing. You can see just how thick these are. Again, you can see the attention to detail at the seams and how well things are attached at each of the seams. I'll be honest, I'm very optimistic about the durability of these waders. These are going to be great if you want to play in rivers or streams, if you're wading into swamps or lakes to go fishing or catch other animals, or if you just enjoy sport and you like getting into the water up to a certain extent, these are going to hold up really well. So let's get to it.
These waders allowed me to play around in the water. Here you can see they're up just past my ankles. It's not too deep, but right here I got all the way up to mid-thigh, and not once did I feel any water coming through. I had a lot of fun and I was really impressed with this product.
So far, I've been up almost all the way to my waist. I went up about mid-thigh. I've stuck my hand in the water. It's really cold. I don't know exactly the temperature, but I wouldn't be surprised if it's sub 50. I can tell through the waders that the water's cold, but it's not freezing nor debilitating. It feels actually kind of nice and soothing and cooling, which I like. I have not yet felt any water come through. And in fact, when I move about the water, I've just kind of watched the water just roll right off as I come up out of the water. And in some cases, it just kind of forms little droplets that just stay there. But ultimately, it just kind of glides through the water really nicely. So they seem to really be holding up to what they say they offer. So if you're looking for a pair of waders of your own, look no further. These ones fit well, they're comfortable, they're easy to put on, and they hold up in waterproof settings. And for those reasons, I definitely recommend these ones.